Hey everybody, my name is Ahmed and I'm going to give you a quick training on gathering signatures for Initiative 131, the Affordable Housing and Green New Deal initiative we have in Seattle. Really excited to do this, really excited that 350 Seattle is a part of this effort. So if you're watching this video, it means that you've signed up to gather signatures. Our goal is to get 5,000 signatures in the next 3 weeks. It's an ambitious goal, but we can totally do it. If everyone gets out there and just follows a couple of simple tips. So I'm gonna go over what we're gonna do when we're actually out gathering signatures. Our goal is to get 25 signatures an hour. When we're gathering signatures, the only and most important thing we're doing is getting as many signatures for the ballot initiative as we possibly can, because that's what's going to get it on the ballot so we can actually make real change. You might be tempted, and we're going to model this in a second, to get into a lot of long conversations with people. Our goal is not to have persuasive conversations where we persuade folks who are unsure about the initiative. To find everyone who's ready to sign right away and get as many of those signatures as possible, because that's the only way we're going to get this on the ballot. So there's 3 simple tips. I'm going to demonstrate them now, and then we're going to role play the 4 most common people that you'll meet out on the street. The first tip is to be prepared. So just have all of your materials. The most simple material is your clipboards and your petition sheets. I always carry and encourage everybody should carry at least 4 clipboards with you. It's pretty easy just to have them in a stack like this, and that way multiple people can sign at the same time, and you have to put the clipboard into someone's hand. Once they get the clipboard in their hand, they're almost certainly going to sign to get the initiative on the ballot. Have a couple of petition sheets on every one of your clipboards. Have at least 1 pen per clipboard, and then I always carry a couple of extra pens in my pocket. So I say, like, generally if you got 4 clipboards, have 6 to 8 pens. I also have this handy dandy sign. This one's got it in kind of small type, but the signs that we'll have for you to pick up will be much larger, and it'll say sign here for affordable housing and green jobs. You can hold the sign in front of you. You can wear it around your neck when you're gonna have them with like little twine, or if you've got a table like this, you can just tape it, the sign to your table so people can see. And then the last 2 pieces, I got my quarter sheets here with a little bit more information. These are just modeled because I wasn't able to print off actual ones yet. But we'll have quarter sheets with a little bit more information for folks that we can give to folks that want to go to a website and learn a little bit more. And some of you will have a table like this. Takes up a little bit more space, makes you more visible. You can hang your sign off of it. You can also leave a clipboard on it for folks to sign on the table while you're talking. Just gives you another more tool to work with. You should also have your mask that you should always be wearing when you're gathering signatures, and some hand sanitizer. Sanitize your pens. Have it on the table for people after they sign to wet their hands. Makes it a lot easier for folks. Cool, so those are the materials. That's be prepared. You can pick up those materials from the porch at 915 16th Avenue, Seattle, Washington, 98122. And that's all in the document that you should have been emailed when you signed up to gather signatures. The second tip is to be quick. Once again, our goal is to gather as many signatures as possible. 25 an hour is the goal for all signature gatherers, and the only way we're going to do that is by talking to as many people as we possibly can. So we should be trying to spend no more than 30 seconds with each person we talk to when gathering signatures. We have some really simple scripts that should get right to the point of what we're doing. The script is simply, hi there, are you a Seattle voter? Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot? Super simple. Most people will sign at just that. If they ask a question, our additional explanation is we're working to get an initiative on the ballot that would build affordable housing and create green jobs paid for by the wealthiest companies in Seattle. Really simple, explains it. And if folks aren't ready to sign after that level of explanation, probably time to move on to the next person because every person who walks past you is somebody that you're missing that could potentially sign while you're engaged in a long conversation that may or may not go anywhere. We also know that the persuasive conversations we have right now with people won't be effective in November when the initiative is on the ballot, that those persuasive effects degrade over time. So we're going to do all our work to convince people this is a good idea once it's on the ballot. Our job right now is to get it on the ballot. And then the third tip is to be friendly. Smile, wave, have a good time, especially if you've got some good weather with the summer being here. Most people are going to walk past you. That's okay. Just be friendly and pleasant to everyone you see. If you follow those 3 tips, you're going to get a lot of signatures and help us get this on the ballot. Now, we're going to model the 4 most common interactions you'll have when gathering signatures. Lucas is going to help me. So the first one is people who are ready to sign right away with very little explanation. So let's model that. Hey there, are you a Seattle voter?
Yeah, sure am.
Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot?
No, I don't think so.
Awesome. So it's an initiative to get affordable housing on the ballot. You sign that helps us get it on the ballot.
Sweet, great, thanks a lot.
Awesome. Many of your conversations will look like that, and most of your signatures will look like that. The second type of person is someone who needs a little bit more information. This is pretty common. Lucas is going to model that. Hey there, are you a Seattle voter?
Yeah.
Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Yeah, you can sign right there.
Yeah, how does it work?
Yeah, we're working on an initiative that would fund affordable housing and green jobs paid for by the wealthiest companies in Seattle.
Awesome, that sounds great. Thanks a lot.
Right. Thanks so much for helping us get it on the ballot.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good day.
You see how I very quickly tried to get the clipboard into Lucas's hand. Once someone has a clipboard in their hand, they're likely going to sign. The third person is someone who has a lot of questions. It might get you into a really long conversation and is really unsure whether they're going to sign. We're going to direct that person to read the explanation of the initiative on the front of the petition sheet. So we'll model that. Hey there, are you a Seattle voter?
Yeah.
Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot?
This is the tax Amazon thing. Yeah, I've heard about this. How exactly are you guys going to generate that kind of revenue?
Yeah, so it's an initiative that would fund affordable housing and green jobs, and it's paid for by the wealthiest companies in Seattle.
Yeah, I just don't want to sign something if I can't really wrap my head around it. I'm not really interested today.
Oh yeah, no problem. If you want, there's a summary of the initiative right here that you can read, and if that sounds like something you want to help get on the ballot, you can sign.
Yeah, thanks. I'm going to have to do my own research on this.
No worries, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, you.
And that's totally okay. Some people are not ready to sign, and we don't need to spend a ton of time convincing them, because there are lots of people out there who are ready to sign. Now, the fourth type of person we won't see very often, but we might encounter occasionally. That's a person who is rude and definitely disagrees with what we're doing. We're going to just wish that person a nice day and move on and not engage with them. Try to spend as little time as possible talking to them. We'll model that. Hey there, are you a Seattle voter?
Yeah.
Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot?
No, what is this? I'm sorry.
So it's an initiative that would fund affordable housing and green jobs paid for by the wealthiest companies in Seattle.
Oh, see, this is the tax Amazon thing. Yeah, no, you know what? You guys are wasting your time out here. I'm not doing this.
Okay, have a good day, man.
Yeah.
Have you signed to get affordable housing on the ballot? Move on very quickly and just start approaching the next person. The key is just to be friendly, amicable, and just let the people that are not wanting to sign, let them move on with their day. So those are the 3 tips. Once again, be prepared. Have all your materials. Carry 4 clipboards with you. Number 2, be quick. Try and spend less than 30 seconds with each person that you're talking to so you can get the most number of signatures. And be friendly. Wave, smile, try and have a good time. You do those tips, you are definitely going to get a ton of signatures. Once again, the goal is 25 per hour. And if we do that, we can get the 5,000 signatures 350 Seattle is working to get this on the ballot. Thanks so much, And thanks for being out there.